Hi, I'm Shonna Murrey with the Iowa Real Estate Team, brokered by EXP. Today we're going to be talking about how we've been in a seller's market and how that is slightly changing and shifting. The last 2 years, we have been in a seller's market, which means that sellers have not had to do as much with their homes to get them sold. You've, I'm sure, heard stories across the U.S. that sellers are putting their house on the market. It is getting sold within 24 hours, sometimes for more asking than what they put it on the market for. In real estate, there's always going to be a buyer's market, then a seller's market, and then I'll go back to a buyer's market. Right now, we're still in a seller's market. However, I do see the market shifting, which means that you are not going to be able to overprice your house and get multiple offers. You're going to actually have to price your house accordingly and maybe actually do some things to it. So in the last 6 months to a year, when we would put a house on the market, we would actually meet with our sellers and tell them what they would need to do. A lot of times they did not have to make improvements or updates to sell the house for what they wanted. You will start seeing that as the market shifts and we start getting into higher interest rates, the buyer pool is going to become less. So even though we still have a shortage of houses on the market, because of the interest rates, the buyer pool will become less in each price category. So you are going to have to start doing things to your house to maybe make it a little bit more appealing for a buyer. And I don't think you're going to see that people are going to put their house on the market and it's going to sell 24 to 48 hours like they were 6 months to a year ago. So let's talk about some things that you may want to look at when you are getting ready to put your house on the market. First off is going to be curb appeal. The first thing that buyers are going to see about your house is the outside. So you're going to want to clean it up, get rid of any debris, and right now we're going into the summer months, so make sure that you are putting out flowers. In the fall, you're going to want to put out maybe some fall decor. In the winter, obviously, we want to do some winter decor. In spring, again, you can go back to flowers and spruce up the outside. On the inside, kitchens and bathrooms, we've talked about it many times, kitchens and bathrooms make a house. That is someplace that you could really put some money into and see a return on investment usually, depending on what you're doing and making sure that you are appealing to what I would call the masses. So you want to make sure that you're using neutral colors and make sure that it's going to appeal to a number of buyers and not a small select few. Same with the bathroom. We've talked about the bathrooms and even just updating the paint or the cabinets or the countertops. That is a great way to get a small investment and get a big return on your dollar. Otherwise, you make sure that your house is clean and tidy. That signals to buyers that it has been well taken care of and that you care about the appearance of the house. Always make sure that the house smells clean and don't cover up the smell. If you have a smell in your house, get your carpets cleaned. If you have dogs, make sure that they're getting a bath and that you're airing out the house. With changing temperatures, it's kind of hard to know if you have our heat on or your air on. In Iowa, some days it's winter, some days it's spring, other days it is summer and super hot. And it was 60 degrees or 90 degrees one day from the other. But you need to make sure that you are able to air out your house and keep it nice and fresh. If you have any questions about real estate, buying, selling, or investing, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm Shonna Murrey with the Iowa Real Estate Team, brokered by EXP.